here in an alcohol funny car, 99% of everybody out here runs 3-speed transmissions. Years ago, these transmissions used to be shifted manually with levers in here. So how these transmissions work is they are air shifted. There's air buttons, there's buttons on here that send a signal of air down to the transmission and helps it shift. How the air that we use is CO2. And how this works is there's a clutch pack inside of here. And when this button is pushed, there's a fork inside here that pushes down, compressing that clutch pack and locking up that clutch pack. And then we have the car gets shifted again into high gear and it does the same thing back here. This is called a 3-speed transmission. Back in the old days, and also a car that I drive called a Nostalgia Nitro Funny Car, we manually shift them. And we don't have these buttons. So as you're going down the track, you're going 200 miles an hour. You have to take one hand off the steering wheel and reach up and grab a lever and pull it back. Where this, your hands stay on the steering wheel. The reason why we do that is that's kind of a traditional way that guys shift them, and some guys air shift them, but I like to keep it nostalgic, kind of keep it cowboy. This car gets shifted at about 2.5 seconds into the run. So as soon as Alexis lets the clutch pedal out, the clutch is slipping, and it goes into lockup about 1.5 to 1.8 seconds into the run. Once this clutch locks up, then we get ready to shift the transmission. And it gets pretty wild in there, especially for the first shift because it comes so fast. So many things happen. You let the clutch out and your vision has to clear up. You got to figure out where you're at on the track, and it happens before you even know it. And if you hit this button just a little too late, you'll blow that motor up. This motor ramps up so fast. If that button doesn't get pushed on time and this motor gets over revved, it gets up to 10,500, 11,500, 12,000. It'll keep on going until parts fall off. And parts will be laying all over the racetrack. And there's gonna be some things that happens. As a crew guy, you're sitting there looking at this car, things on fire, crap all over the track. The officials are pissed off at you. The crew's a nervous wreck because now they know they gotta get back to the pit and get a new motor out. Everybody's panicking, everybody's stressed out, they're tired. And then it costs the race team about $250 and a fine. Every other racer's mad at you. It's not a happy day. So that little button right there, that little button's pretty damn important. So hopefully she does her thumb exercises and everything works out good.